Thank you for having us too. We've had a grand time. Right, Timmy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure is.
And everyone give it up for Tim, isn't he awesome? He's also a dear, dear man and a good friend. So, okay, so this is our last song, yeah? And this is inspired, let's see, I wrote this some years ago now, and I wrote it just after I got married to my husband. I had been on a month-long foray mission to India, and then I got back and we were getting married and we went on our honeymoon, and then we had to pack up our whole house and move to South Dakota from Colorado Springs, Rapid City, South Dakota. We went there for a 6-month jaunt or so. It was for a job. Anyway, point being, it was a big, huge flurry of activity. And I'm the kind of person who, when I pack up my belongings, I have to get everything in its place before I can rest. You know, once I get where I am, I'm a little manic, could be a problem. And so I worked my butt off, you know, I hung every shelf, I mean, I do it all. And finally everything was in its place. And I realized suddenly, as the dust settled, that in the mix of this ridiculous amount of activity, my wedding had happened, and then it was gone in the mix. And I was given a shadow box by my piano teacher from when I was in elementary school. She came to our wedding. She taught me from the time I was 5 years old how to play the piano. And she came to our wedding and she gave me a shadow box. And I used that to relive the moments of the day and kind of, you know, reminisce in my own mind and crystallize those moments as I placed all these sentimental, valuable things in this box. And this song really just came over me. And my grandparents are from the northwestern plains. Sorry, the map would be this way. But anyway, of North Dakota, right near the Canadian border. My great-great-grandpa was one of the first to homestead that county. And I have a picture of him by a mud shack looking mighty, mighty proud. Those people are crazy that came over here. I mean, seriously, it's all just flat, barren, desolate land, and then him and his mud shack. And anyway, so being in the Dakotas, I had spent some time just thinking about this, and I remember as a little girl going to my old homestead spot when I would go there in summers and stuff. And you know, we had rented out the land at that point. No one lived in the old farmhouse, and it was fallen down around itself. But I would go and I'd stand in between those ravaged structures and strain to see into the past. My grandparents have kind of a tragic, beautiful love story. To my grandpa's death, he would talk about my grandma. She died when she was 31, 4 kids. And he really never quite got over that. And he would go into tears even at 80. Anyway, so I just thought about all of these things, and all those thoughts just coalesced into this moment in this song. And I appreciate you guys letting me share this moment with you. It happened.
She places a picture of the groom and his bride on their wedding day, lovely garnishing with honeymoon stubs and currency, ring boxes and ribbons in the usual way. She seals it with care and centers on the wall, then with joy just a little ways above, she hangs a verse for satisfaction that says the greatest of these is love. It happened, I was there, though the world doesn't care, it matters to me. It happened while the rest were asleep, those dreams that I keep came to me. It happened to me. There on the countryside stands an old farmhouse with a rusted swing set to the west. I see broken down windows, the paint is cracked and faded, but the carpentry bears the mark of Grandpa's best. And here in the nursery by the homemade bassinet, I can hear the echoes of Grandma's tender ways And out by the barn on the weathered combine, if I listen I can almost hear him say, it happened, I was there, though the world doesn't care, it matters to me. It happened while the rest were asleep, those dreams that I keep came to me. It happened to me. 200 years from now, that shadow box will be dust, and mine will be some name.